YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Drunk Pilot here. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Manaus. I'm going to try this for the second time now. First time I had a crash to desktop while I was in Rio. I was trying to fly by the Christ the Redeemer statue, and as I was navigating towards it, everything just completely froze. So this is the second time. It is now Sunday. Hopefully everybody's doing okay and had a happy Saturday. And we are in the Fenix A320, one of the best aircraft in Flight Simulator, of course. I think everybody knows that by now. So let's go ahead and hop on into the cockpit and get some things rolling. I told my first officer to start setting up. So let's see how far he has gotten. Not very far at all, but that's okay. Go ahead and turn on our nav lights. Arm emergency exit lights. Smoking, no smoking goes to auto. And let's run through preliminary. Thrust levers idle. Engine master for 1 and 2 are off. Engine mode selector is normal. Spoilers are disarmed. Flaps are up. Weather radar predictive wind shear off and off. Parking brake is set.
Okay.
Landing gear lever is down.
Ready to send the passengers down to us in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Give me a buzz on here if you need anything else. I'll speak to you later on.
All right, we'll go ahead and set up our overhead. Oxygen crew supply can go to on. Flight recorder ground control can go to on. Oh, he did set our IRSs. Okay. I gotta pull my temperature, see where we are sitting. Looks like pretty much everything else is ready to go. Go ahead and prime our fuel pumps. And let's get a quick pull of the weather. One 1012. 210 at 3 knots. Temperature is 27. Pretty warm here in the Amazon. And you're gonna have to forgive me. My allergies have been messing up this morning. I'm on the verge of a sneeze. I've been on the verge of a sneeze for like 30 minutes now. I had been sneezing, yes. So it's annoying. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look here. I do have a remote display running, not a remote display, but there's an app called Simbox. I'm running that on my iPad for the Fenix, so I do have MCDU control on here. Unfortunately, I don't want to enable my remote display, so I'm looking at the CDU display on the monitor and just using the keypad. So we'll go ahead and pull our flight plan here. Three 31889. 31889. And then
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
go over to packs and cargo. Packs is going to be 180.
Just to let you know that we've started fueling the aircraft. We'll let you know as soon as...
Cargo 1845.
Roger. Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
130660, that's 1 pound.
Roger.
Close enough. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and initialize our flight here. Should be TAM 3747, yep. Departing from Manaus, yep. Destination Rio, yep. Alternate is BCF. I have no idea what that one is. Let me just re-import from SimBrief. Tancredo Neves International in Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Okay. That looks good. Nav data is up to date. So we will request
Hello.
Hi, Captain.
flight number
Passengers are
TAM.
ready to come on board. Are we okay to get started?
Yes, start boarding whenever you like.
No worries. I'll get the rest of the crew organized.
Cost
and we'll
index
make a start in a
53,
minute.
flight
Or
level
two once the passengers start
330.
arriving from the terminal. All stations prepare to start boarding.
Okay, IRSs are good. What's up, pup? Oh, you okay? I just seem to burp. Wind is in there. All right, let's see what ATC gives us for our departure.
Houston 620 starts proved, temperature's 9.
TAM 3747 with information Delta Gate 8 request clearance.
3747, clear to via Alpha 1, Alpha transition, Victor, India, departure runway 11 and F5, climb to flight level 110, expect flight level 330, departure frequency is 121.905, transponder 23413, QNH 1012.
Cleared to Rio via the UTBA 1 Alpha departure, runway 11, flight level 110, expect 330 10 minutes after, departure frequency 121.95, squawk 3413, altimeter 1012, TAM 3747. 121.9 TAM 3747. Still trying to figure out why my knobs are not working. Okay.
Vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8.
Okay, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
1-1.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8.
Oh, nope. Up, an Alpha to Geek V. Keep on getting that backwards.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Took him when you've got to take out. Took him. And SBGL arrival. Runway 33. Arnav.
Proceed to Sierra.
Let me see what the weather's like there.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions on zone 4 zone. And 4 zone right, report passing 2,500 feet. We'll go 4 zone right.
I think I'm gonna go runway 10. You know what? We'll check it out on our way there. We'll see what runway we want to arrive on. Runway 33 does not have an ILS. It'll be a RNAV. Runway 10 will be an ILS. So I'll have to take a look. Wind's only at 5 knots, 010. So 6 in one, half a dozen the other. As far as our arrival choice goes. So we'll figure that out in the air.
448, vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Okay, rad nav. Everything is set in there. In at page B. One 130.7.
Next right, enter the apron of Victor,
Slash.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
29.3.
Takeoff 210 degrees 19.
Black fuel 31.9. Oops.
EC639, taxi uniform, Holly Point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
zone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
All right, let's take a look at our performance here. Runway 11, it's dry. I think the load sheet packs. We did packs on last time. We'll keep it on. Optimum, no.
Zone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
143, 151, 151. /up, 0.2. Excuse me.
43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Flex takeoff is 48, 1260. Okay. Engine out acceleration.
Metric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Keep on forgetting the slash. No. 60 slash 60. All right, performance is in there, and we are pretty much set. So we'll go ahead and go over the departure briefing.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone
Hi
boundary now, no height
guys, here is
restriction.
the load sheet for
Cleared over the height
you.
restrictions on zone 40 and 40 right, report past 2,500 feet. We'll go 40 right.
Thanks.
Duty-free and
No
loose
problem.
items of clothing.
Have a safe flight.
Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt
Are you ready
can
for
now
the
be
departure
fastened
brief?
ready for
Go ahead.
departure.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air. Plan to come back here. Any questions? No questions. Okay, that completes the brief.
Request ATC clearance.
Good morning, TAM 3747. TAM 3747 is at the gate with the numbers, requesting ATC clearance.
448, vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Okay, clear to our destination plus 5. Squawk code is as assigned. TAM 3747.
Zone 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 mid cross, drop the line.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important message regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. Please listen carefully. During the course of this flight, please maintain the correct social distancing requirements as set out in the cabin. You are required to wear a face covering at all times. All coverings should completely cover both your mouth and nose to ensure adequate protection from transmission of the coronavirus. If you do not have a mask or require a replacement, please ask the cabin crew and they will provide you with one. If you are exempt from wearing a face covering, you must provide proof of exemption if asked by a member of the crew. We appreciate your support and understanding during these unprecedented times, and thank you for flying with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board.
40 Mike, vacate next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartment. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also receive a safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also receive the exit seat criteria.
Postcode 40 Mike, vacate next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
I didn't even see what plane that was. Looks like a big one.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
What's the weather looking like, Ollie? Looks like we got some thunderstorms coming our way.
Hello. Hello? 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 Hello?
Skype Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Hello?
Cleared over the height restrictions on zone
Hello? Hello?
So might report past 2,500 feet.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey guys,
Hello?
all packs
Hello?
are on board. Are we clear to close?
Good morning from the cockpit.
Clear to close.
I'd like to welcome you on
Thanks.
board this
Let me know
morning's flight
if you
to
need
Rio de
anything.
Janeiro. We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit. And
Well, that was
once we're
weird.
airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of
Hello?
32,000 feet. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be underway very shortly. Once we push back from the stand, the cabin crew will start securing the cabin. As we head to the departure runway, please make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the aircraft. The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our cruise level. Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there. The wind forecast during our cruise looks very favorable, so we expect to arrive on time at our destination, but we will of course keep you up to date should there be any changes. If you could get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we'll be able to make a departure as soon as everything is ready. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We're waiting for you to close up. Once the beacon light is switched on, we'll contact you to begin pushback. Roger. Cockpit to ground?
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Go ahead.
Next right, Victor,
Gear pins uncovered.
Removed.
Ground power disconnect.
Fuel quantity.
31 to 880 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
Roger.
Adheres.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1012 set.
1, 0, 1, 2, set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Flap sure does take longer than normal, unless I'm crazy. Alright. Cargo doors are closing. Oops. Sorry, pup.
Shutdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Beacon light can come on. Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground. TAM. 3, 7, 4, 7.
Shutdown 40
Requesting
Mike,
pushback
vacate
and
next
start
right,
clearance.
enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Okay, cleared to push and start. TAM. 3, 7, 4, 7.
I should show my door open again. No. Why? Guess I'll just leave my jetway connected. Seems like every time I click on toggle, it wants to open the door. Alright. TAM 3747, request startup and pushback. Request pushback and start clearance.
TAM 3747, startup is approved.
Request pushback clearance. Startup and pushback approved. TAM 3747.
Please prepare for gate departure.
Just not gonna worry about that guy. Oh, now you want to move. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Flexing 48 degrees.
V1, 1, 4, 3.
Oh.
VR, 1, 5, 1. V2, 1, 5, 1. Flex temp, 4, 8 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
43, proceed to Sierra.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restriction zone 740 and also might report passing 2,500 feet. Full code 40 mile.
Okay.
48, vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, operate.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Anti-ice.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
ECAM status.
027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 clear, clear takeoff, 210 degrees,
Pitch trim.
19.
PAM 3747, taxi via Bravo, to runway 11.
After start checklist completed. Ground, good morning. TAM 3747, ready to taxi. Clear to taxi. TAM 3747.
PAM 3747, confirm.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin to the
Clear
TV
right side.
monitors for a brief important safety message about opening cab. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, we request that you store your luggage and take your seat so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in
Hello?
the designated exit
Hi,
room,
Captain.
waiting for the
Just to let you know that everyone's on board.
Please refer to the safety briefing.
Okay,
card.
great.
The exit
You can
roll
close the doors
information
whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll let
Pressure
you
zero.
know, and we'll get closed up as soon as we can.
After carefully reviewing this card,
Ready.
if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the
EC639,
following
taxi
procedure.
uniform,
Please
1
notify
point
the
Alpha
flight
2.
attendant.
Uniform
At
Alpha
this
2,
time,
Hold
we
down.
ask that you hold on your electronic device
Neutral.
until we are above 10,000 feet. I will
Full left.
notify you that it is safe to bring these items out for
Full
you.
right.
If there's any question as to what device
Neutral.
you use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My
Hello?
magazine.
Hi,
Thank you for your
Captain.
attention.
Okay, here's the load sheet from ground. I've written the passenger count here, the crew count here, and a total number of souls, not including yourself, here.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Excellent. I'll instruct ground that we're ready to remove the jetway, and you can go ahead and close the doors.
Stone 40 right, vacate
No
next
problem.
right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
All stations ready to close.
Ground to cockpit.
Stone 40
Go
right,
ahead.
vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor,
Cabin
parking
crew,
stand
set
8.
doors to automatic.
Just a reminder, if you're using software to track your virtual airline flights, you might want to start it now if you haven't already. We're ready to disconnect.
Thanks very much. Pin straight ahead, and we'll see you again soon.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. Brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will
Electric
guide you
43,
to
proceed to
exit.
Sierra.
Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage en route. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth, hold in place with the strap and pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions on zone 4 zone. And also about report past 2,500 feet.
Check. Flap setting.
When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle.
Config 1 plus
Fails
F.
to inflate or needs topping up,
Radar and
blow
predictive
into
wind
the
shear
tube.
system.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Engine mode selector.
We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table
Ecam
must
memo.
now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying with self-loading cargo.
Taxi checklist
Once
completed.
again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the flight
762 starts approved. Temperatures at 9, Phoenix 1009, runway 27.
There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posters.
TAM 3747, contact tower on 118.3.
On the belt to release your seatbelt. Lift a metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are
Tower,
clearly
TAM,
marked with exit
3,
signs
7,
and instructions
4,
for
7,
door operation.
ready for departure.
TAM 3747, line up runway 11.
Locate the exit nearest
Cleared for departure. TAM, 3, 7, 4, 7.
Approaching. 1, 1. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open
Takeoff
and
runway
oxygen
confirmed.
masks will appear.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your
On
nose
runway.
and
TAM 3747, wind 180 at 5, runway 11 cleared for takeoff. Good flight.
secure your own mask before assisting others.
All stations, seats for takeoff, please.
As a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin
Takeoff
or
runway.
laboratories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Leading
Runway,
light buttons
1,
are located
1,
above your
confirmed.
seat.
TCAS.
Thank you for your attention.
United 99.
Packs 1 and 2.
United 99, right here. Line
Lineup
up,
checklist
cancel
completed.
then. Call me when you're fully ready.
Check.
On runway. 1, 1. On runway. 1, 1.
2850, contact number 1882, bye.
1882, Speedbird 850, bye.
Attempt 4579, clear takeoff 27 right, then 230, 17 knots.
4579,
Check. Thrust set.
knots.
$100 knots. V1. Rotate.
Take 132,
Positive
8 miles
five.
out, 27 left.
Positive 5.
Gear up.
Gear up.
TAM 3747, contact departure on 121.905.
TAM 3747, radar contact. Continue via UTP number 1 Alpha transfer. position. GIK, initiate right. Climb to flight level 110.
Police 25 Alpha is leveling 4,000 feet, and we do need to move west if available to south end of the valley.
Police 25 Alpha, roger. It may mean that you need to go between 3,000 and 4,000 feet to do that.
Flap 0.
Because at 4,000 feet you may well be a bit too high for Heathrow's inbound. We'll see how it goes. Let me know before you move west of City Airport.
That's copied, and height as required by yourself to fit in. Our lowest operating height realistically is 2,000.
Damn, 3747. Turn to heading 165.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 048. Now.
At departure seabed 223, passing 1,300 feet, climbing 6,000, Compton 3 Foxtrot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are sitting.
Sonic 06, are you going to be manoeuvring just to the west of City Airport or just carrying on west?
Smoking is not permitted at
The plan calls for perhaps a couple of racetrack orbits just over, say, the western edge of the Isle of Dogs.
bring you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available.
3747. Climb
All
to
details
flight
can be
level
found in the
210.
info brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated, and if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly. Thank you.
Romeo Echo.
Romeo Echo.
Romeo Echo, we're back in the Rochester area and up your way, so we'll scoop up south. Thanks for your help.
Romeo Echo, roger, good day to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you are free to move around the cabin. However, you are reminded that for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times.
Golf Lima X-ray, do you intend to route through the wing and overhead?
Put that into Romeo X-ray, negative. We're 1,500 feet going into the Swanley area to do
I forgot that I was on mute.
1,500 feet, we're just coming over Branch Hatch.
And my camera was off.
Not for you, turn. That was golf.
I had to blow my nose. That was too nice of a departure to restart. 99.9 on the departure score. .5 on the roll.
Foxtrot Charlie, just approaching London Bridge.
Call Foxtrot Charlie, Roger. Just hold at London Bridge and I'll call you back very shortly. I'm just waiting for one to land at City Airport.
My alignment was just a little bit off.
Call Foxtrot Charlie. Coach Hawk 7060.
7060, Foxtrot Charlie. Police 25 Alpha is company.
Police 25 Alpha, thank you.
That's 25 Alpha. If you're happy, I'll be taking tight to right-hand orbit in current location.
Kite right-hand orbit makes me very happy, thank you.
Me too.
I think yesterday I did left window, so today I will do right window.
Remain at the southern tip of the Isle of Dogs, please, to be a Fokker 50 to depart runway 28 at London City.
Roger, remaining current.
And we'll take a look at what runway we might prefer.
Helicopter Topcat 01.
Topcat 01, stand by, I'll call you.
It just... Now I look like a passenger. Just gotta reset my view. Oh, maybe not like that.
3747, contact set 124.7.
124.710, 3747.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will be starting our in-flight movie. If you require headphones, please contact the flight.
Alrighty guys, I'm gonna let it ride from here.
For those of you who brought your own, you can plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Tune to channel 11 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you.
I'm gonna edit some of these windows and yeah, I will be back for our descent and landing. Alrighty guys, I have returned. Back at it. We are going to check our METAR for our arrival. We're going to see what runway we should take. SBGO 130 at 6. Okay, so we should probably... Runway 15 is looking like a good choice. Plenty of distance. 10,433 feet. So runway 15. Atoba to arrival. With Mavgu transition. Runway 15. Atoba, Mavgu. And like I did earlier, I already took out Token. So altimeter 1010. Okay. Thank you for flying for me, Otto. Go ahead and take a look at our flight plan here. And we need to add our arrival. ILS Romeo 15. Utbo 2 Alpha, Mavgu, insert. Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will be starting our in-flight movie. If you require headphones, please contact a flight attendant and we'll be happy to help. For those of you who brought your own, you can plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Tune to channel 11 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you.
I think we'll just go direct to Mavgu.
Intercept TOKIM intersection. Turn to heading 165.
Clear to Mavgu, heading 165, TAM 3747. Where is... There you are, my FS flights. Interact. Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight movies. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 18 from your armrest remote. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the film.
Why is my en route score so low? That's ridiculous. I feel like my FS flights changed something for the en route. That should not be that low. It's gonna follow that guy. Go back to the map. Actually, that looks okay. All right. IVREV at 250. IVREV at 250, okay. Destination data. One zero 10. Let me pull this weather again. SBGL. Where'd you go? 130 at 634. Three zero at 6. $217 is my minimums. All right. I still do plan on hand flying to get Christ the Redeemer statue, memorial, monument, whatever you want to call it. One 0.5. All right. I think we are. Let's take a look at our arrival performance. One 144. Point. We'll go 2. 7,290. I'm gonna go max reverse. 7224. Okay. It's good enough. Medium auto. Nope. Low auto brake. Sorry. It's not a good view. I'm gonna reset this. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do my shameless plug here. Excuse me. Oh. Feel like I'm feeling a sneeze. Been watching Squid Game, the challenge, and I'm down to the final 3 players. I've kind of been pulling for Mai. So let me know your opinion on Mai. No spoilers though. I just feel like Mai has kind of been like me, my personality. There's a controversial decision that Mai made, and I'm kind of on the same boat as her, unless I misinterpreted what happened on the glass ladder, whatever you want to call it, walkway. I feel like I would have done the same thing. So that's who I'm going for. She was in the Navy for 20 years. I was in the Navy. She can read people. She's an adjudicator. Been through all that, so I feel like I know how to read people as well. So yeah, Mai is my contender. Sorry, I had my probation officer call me. I had to go show face. Yes, I am a criminal. Still paying for the mistakes I made a few years ago. Last year, mostly. Right? Yeah, 2022. It's all good though. It's coming to an end, coming to a good resolution, and I'll pay for everything with service and time. So, if any of you guys are struggling with alcohol addiction or drug addiction, shoot me a message. I will be an advocate. I'll try and help you out, try and mentor you. That's my spiel. It's a very thing to have to deal with, but you can make it through. You can get clean. Huzzah. Wondering if going to put us in a descent automatically or not. I think I already set my altitude. looks like I overshot my descent, so go ahead and put it in there. Seatbelts on.
TAM3747, descent to flight level 230.
Descending flight level 230, TAM 3747.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. As you may have noticed, we've begun our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you'll need to stay seated until after landing. On that note, if you need to use a toilet, then you should try to visit one now as they will be closed during the approach. For now though, I will wish you a very good afternoon once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while once we've landed.
Sorry, guys. Should have probably monitored that a little bit more. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna leave it open. I don't care. Let's see here. Below 12,000. I'm not going to put more drag. It wants to make that constraint. That's what it is. But I'll be okay. Not entirely worried about it. Well, I'll throw some drag out now. It took my speed down. Yep.
TAM3747, descent to flight level 180.
Descending flight level 180, TAM 3747.
TAM3747, descent to flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, TAM 3747.
TAM3747, descent to flight level 80.
Descending 8,000, TAM 3747. That looks like a little level of detail error right there. Or what is it called? Thinking telemetry, but it's not. Photogrammetry. Photogrammetry. I think I'm just gonna stick with this heading.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not
Whoa!
take with you. The toilets are no longer...
Roger, TAM3747.
Aren't you slowing? You should be slowing. I'm gonna get penalized big time for that. Heading 200 TAM 3747. I'm not gonna do that though.
Contact approach on 134.9.
134.9 TAM 3747.
Approach TAM 3752, passing flight level 131 for flight level 80.
TAM 3752, identified. Descend to flight level 80.
Descending to flight level 80, TAM 3752.
TAM 3916, maintain present altitude. Present altitude, TAM 3916. TAM 3747, expect ILS, X-ray, approach runway 10.
Won't like that.
TAM 3747, expect ILS, X-ray, approach runway 10. TAM 3747, establish and maintain heading 315.
Heading 160 TAM 3747.
TAM
Let's see.
Cleared direct to Golf Lima 0.
It's not letting me change my approach. Cleared to Golf Lima 167, left turn heading 160, TAM 3747. See if it'll let me change, and still won't.
Turn left heading 160. Cleared ILS, X-ray, approach runway 10.
Left turn heading 095, TAM 3747.
TAM 3747, cleared to intercept the final approach tower. Frequency is 121.65.
Clear final approach, runway 10, tower at the marker, TAM 3747.
TAM 3747. Contact tower on 121.65.
121.65, TAM 3747. Okay. Evening out here. Autopilot is off at 3,300.
Mike after landing F27 line up runway 27.
For landing F27 line up 05 Mike.
Back 761, there's one ahead to land and one to depart before you.
Set 61.
Security 2-2, hold position. Traffic 630, vacate right taxi to Victor. Tap 25 CI, contact Manchester 124.2.
Manchester 124.
Whoops.
TAM 3747, slow to final approach speed, UNH 1010, cleared to land runway 10.
UNH 1010. Speed, final approach speed, TAM 3747. Okay. Where are you? Feel like it's right here, maybe. Yep, that's definitely it. Okay.
TAM 3747, good to read.
Full tower, good evening, Gemstone 02 Mike.
Gemstone 02 Mike, Liverpool Tower, clear to land runway 27, 190 degrees, 15 knots, between 170 and 240.
Clear land, thanks, Gemstone 02 Mike.
24831 after landing 748
Okay, I think that was a good one.
Pivot 90 Bravo Lima, London 12052. 12052, 90 Bravo Lima.
Yeah.
Speedboat 189 after the Lufthansa A300 departs line up 27 right.
seabed 500 when there's room, pull out on the right and line up 27 right.
Important message regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. Please listen carefully. During the course of this flight, please maintain the correct social distancing requirements as set out.
Tower TAM 8142, holding short of runway 15.
TAM 8142, line up runway 15.
Lining up runway 15, TAM 8142.
TAM 8142, wind 14010, runway 15, cleared for takeoff, good flight.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff, TAM 8142.
Flight proof of exemption asked by a member of the crew. We appreciate your support and understanding during these unprecedented times, and thank you for flying with us.
Lufthansa 4579 after the second British Airways 757 depart line up 27 right. Lufthansa 4579 negative, you are the last to depart from that bunch.
X76 miles clear to
Take
land.
that, row ball.
Clear to land 761. Channel 472, heavy clearance. Channel 472, clear to Gatwick, 92 Tango departure. Squawk 5102, expect Manchester 124.2.
Alitalia 243, the British Airways Concorde to come down your left hand side after Concorde departs line up 27 right.
I have control.
You have control.
474, I've had word with the apron controller. He's going to get onto the apron services and they should be out to you very shortly.
Descent checklist.
Serene,
Approach
ahead.
checklist.
Pull up. Barrow rep.
1010 set.
1010 set. Seat belts.
Okay, United 9,
On.
can you pull up a bit closer behind the West Indian TriStar? I want to get traffic around the corner behind.
217 feet. Set.
Auto brake.
Low. Armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed. Radar altimeter alive.
So now to make that turn, I'm gonna have to make a big turn. All right. Activate approach phase.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Arm approach.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Thai 911, contact number 18.82, bye-bye.
18.82, Thai 911, goodbye.
Shamrock 713, clear takeoff 27 right, block 18, 7 wind 23014 knots.
Calling to block 80, 7.
Whoa.
Malaysian 3, clear.
Whoa.
279, 23015 now.
Set go around altitude 5,000. One 0.5 should be hitting the localizer here shortly.
Triple 3, Southwest, clear to land 27 left.
Ah. Why are you not in there?
Contact number 134.
There we go.
16 Echo, 12412, goodbye.
Goodbye, Shamrock 713 after next select departure to Gulf Air 767, line up 27 right, block 18. Gulf Air 4, clear takeoff 27 right, surface wind is 25013 knots.
Clear takeoff 27 right, Gulf Air 4.
Why are you giving me ILS 2? What?
Jersey 4831, contact 10 Manchester 124.2.
Jersey 4831, 124.2.
All right, I'm comfy now. I don't know why it's giving me that though. Get on the rudders.
133.17.
We are on the glide.
Hello, Gemstone 40 Mike, wide right and downwind 27.
Gemstone 40 right, level tag, good evening, report final number 1.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
What do I want for lunch? It's going to be the next question here. Check.
right to the right when the second British Airways 757 depart, line up 27 right.
Clear to the right when second British Airways depart, line up 27 right, Malaysian 3.
The second 757, including the one on the runway.
Clear second 757, Malaysian 3.
1000.
Turkish 1980, hold in block 132. And Shuttle 6 Tango, confirm when you wish to go back to the holding point.
Oh, negative, we do need to stand, 6 Tango.
Okay, if you'd like to hold in block 26, then contact 121.9.
400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
Jersey 4831, taxi whiskey, holding point Alpha 1.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5. Retard.
I bounced it.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decil.
Cam 3747. Gate is left. Contact ground on 131.05.
60 knots.
What are you doing, rudder?
Cam 3747. Did you read?
Ladies and
110.05, TAM 3747.
however, we ask that
Yeah, it's like this rudder is just really late. TAM 3747, request taxi to the gate.
calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you.
TAM 3747, request taxi to the gate. Disarm spoilers.
747, taxi via Bravo, Terminal 1, 8, Alpha 1, 2.
Via Bravo, TAM 3747.
And 3747, taxi via Bravo, Terminal 1, 8, Alpha 1, 2.
Via Bravo, TAM 3747. Okay.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has
After
turned off
landing
the
checklist.
seatbelt sign and the aircraft
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
This will be your indication it is safe to
Off.
move about the cabin. Gather
After
your
landing
belongings
checklist
and
completed.
embark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Ground 10901, request startup.
10901, startup is approved.
Roger, startup approved. 10901.
Hmm.
2339, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 for runway 27, thank you, 2639.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground 109er1. Request startup.
109er1. Startup is approved.
Roger. Startup approved. 109er1.
Says 117 feet per minute on the landing. I will take it and figure out which gate I want to go to. It's a nice looking 787 there. Why didn't I choose that gate? How did I not see you? I'll choose this gate right here.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared up for the height restrictions and 74 zone. And 40 might report passing 2,500 feet. 404 zone.
That just looks really far over. You sure about that? Nope, not sure about that. I should have went to that one.
Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Metric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Hi, Captain.
Sorry, I've completely forgotten what it was I wanted.
No problem.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys. Well, we are here. I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And make sure get those Christmas presents. Time is coming. It's coming. Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable
All right.
electronic devices
You guys
must
take it
not be
easy.
used until you
Thank
are
you for coming aboard. Have a great
When
one.
disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs.
Oh, that was stressful.
Please ensure that you supervise